exactly the fastest route to my destination by default. What a love story. The computer and the commuter. I love it. So you can ask me, do you have a good reason to live your life this way? Always focused on getting there and never really being here. And I would happily say yes. You would ask me, what is that reason? I'd say, I guess I'm not so sure after all. Maybe there's more to life than just moving from point A to point B. Point A to point B. But what about all the space in between? What stories do we miss when we focus only on leaving and arriving and seldom taking the time to appreciate where we actually are? Point A, September 13th, 2010, 1,363 days ago. 1,363 days ago. That was the Monday class of fall quarter 2010, the start of most of our undergraduate careers. Point B, June 7th, 2014, today, marking the end of our undergraduate careers. Point A to point B, congratulations, everyone go ahead and head out, it's great seeing you. See, while that story, it saves space on paper and time in telling, it's a boring story, and it doesn't do an ounce of justice in describing just how transformative this experience has been. Point A to point B, but what about the space in between? What about length of C? With that often forgotten variable, you wouldn't know that during my second year I worked in the JMAC front desk, often from 1 to 5 or 3 to 7 a.m. And it resulted in the most soul-sucking, exhausting year of my life. I saw a lot of you walking by, and honestly, graveyard shifts, you probably don't remember me for whatever reasons. But yeah, my sleep schedule was so bad, I literally could not decode memories, so I don't, unfortunately, my sophomore year is but a jumbled mix of feeling lost and always looking for a longer nap. But you also would know that in the following year, I traveled abroad to remote ends of the earth, really healed myself and revitalized my enthusiasm for life. And I learned my deep passion for simplicity and being present. And along with this whole spiritual enlightenment thing, I got some credit out of it, so thank you to you. And also, you would know that in my last quarters really, I found my calling as a sociologist thanks to the help of friendly faculty. Absolutely. You also would know the amazing and supportive relationships that have gotten me through this, which I'm deeply grateful for. Family, best friends, a partner, mentors, and of course, my brilliant student government sidekick, Katrina Yoshida. You wouldn't know anything about these amazing experiences and people in the busy buzz of getting from point A to point B. No, you wouldn't know anything about me if you focused on points A and B. I'm more than that. You are more than that. We're all more than that. So I encourage you to look back on these 4 years, or 3 or 7, no judgment, and take the time to appreciate all the space in between the tribulation and graduation. And I hope that every time you look up directions on Google Maps, or something like that on your phone or computer, you remember, first and foremost, me, my long flowing locks of hair, but also that while we need point A's for anchors and stability, and points B for compasses and direction in our lives, the most important part of the journey from point A to point B is the fruit of the experience that lies in between. Thank you.